Download Olicom app from Play Store or dial *702*55#. For more information, visit www.olicom.co.ke or call 0714 387 777.
Aasai TV, ketesiet neituitos bororiet.
Chamke chitap kolenjin en uitugul olegere ketesiet nebo Aasai TV Kenya kasarta nekakituiye tuan kibagenge en logoiywekab emet chekakimuch kechabunen mesetab logoiywek nebo Aasai TV Kenya nesomanun kwane Joylin Chepkorir. Kitaunen logoiywek ole kanam afisaekab police en county nebo Bomet kwany agenge nebo kenyisiek 34 nemwaat kele kobira kobeten sabet lakwenyin nebo kenyisiek 9 kobun kokwetab Taboino nemiten Cheptalal en kot nekingoten ngatutik nebo Konoin yegon konam inendet lakwanoton koboto tupchenyin newerit nekikuren Amos Kiprotich nebo kenyisiek 13 akobir kot kometechi kagotenosiek cheyachen ole en tarikit 5 kokimut Amos Kiprotich kwa sipitalitab Longisa County Referral Hospital asikonyorchigei konyoiset ak en betut nekisibu komut Joan Chepkoech nekitogu komangunen karatik serunekyik kwa sipitalinoton kobaten kibet inendet sobenyin. Niton ko kosipkei ak report nebo police ole en nguni komiten eunekab police kwonyoton kasarta nekigeni keyai yengset nebo bortab lakwanoton.
Alitumia miti kupiga mtoto na msichana aliweza laswa hapo, lakini hakuweza kufaulu. Tarehe 7 siku ambayo ilifuata mtoto alipoteza maisha. Hapo ndio tulipata habari na tukaweza kutembelea hospitali ya Longisa kupata fact kuhusiana na hiyo maneno imefanyika, na tukaweza shika huyo mama, na kweli mtoto moja bado anaendelea kutibiwa katika hospitali ya Longisa.
Kwa kudiscipline watoto, nafaa tusipige watoto na mwiko ama tunachapa na vimbo. Saa zingine tunafaa kuongelesha watoto wetu hila watasikia. Si lazima eti unachapa mtoto vile unataka alafu tena utajikuta umepelekwa mahali pengine.
En logoiywek alak kokakosom nderebaek ak kiprutoinik en taonitab Bomet biik tugul cheboisien oratinwek koik chechikilotin kot missing kasari bo igorwek. En kasaraton kosom ichek serikali koyochi walutik oret nebo Bomet Narok ak Bomet kotokyingei ole nguruoni en mwaet kole kikobolokis missing ak indo noton ole ngoi sobonwekab kiprutoinik.
Kitinye ako chekitinye rirek saiti ane ole nguruoni awendi once anyaan mugungonik tugul en garit. Akot nguni komami mugunget netonone garinyu. Sana en echek kiyoe kasit biikab stage komie koboto akwa saiti en echek kotakinyor akot gavana ninyon kole inewech William kwany tot ko ndabunu akot garit William sikeker kit nekito garit. Nekaikai kole inewech William konyo kokerwech oretab Lengurwon sana sana akobuna karit mat konyaak ndegeit ngonya karit nekiketu.
Bae koket karishek en banda nebo pole pole koker kole kait biik sikobit koboiboenchi kasartab Christmas. Ako kakisome any serikalit missing en oret kong'eten Mulot ak keba akoi Kaplong ko kinyoru keringonik chechang kot missing ako choton chesababishani kobit accident ako ikwere keringet chito kor ko kakosababisha ng'alekab accident. Ako en oretab Olongurwon kong'eten Bomet ko mekobunokse. Ngomi chi ne bune oranon kwendi Olongurwon ko kosom ale ngoswa rutit age mabunokse kabisa. Kikobalak kisome na serikali kotoretech en yoton.
Asome drivers wenzangu kuzingatia ni kanuni za barabara, keket karishek kwa mwendo wa polepole kwa sababu tunaelekea mwisho wa msimu wa Krismasi. Naomba madereva wenzangu tutii sheria, tuendeshe gari kwa mwendo ambao unafaa, tuende na speed ya 80 km, alafu tuchunge maisha yetu barabarani. Na wasiwa dereva wenzangu tuchunge kanuni za barabara. Aswa naomba serikali pia izingatie barabara kwa sababu kuna mashimo barabarani. Naomba serikali angalau ifunike mashimo aswa njia ya kutoka Bomet kuelekea Narok kufika Mulot, hapo kuna mashimo mingi sana.
Kekuro Richard Ruto alias ko sikiriet akototi gari nekuren Wareng Line ako en nguni kemi musimu nebo kukuren festive season kakibe keriktate Christmas mi sherehe chechang koboto ngalekab graduation. So kinemi ko kisomege kele ko kiketikab karit chi age tugul neketindetab karit ala gari age tugul ko pikipiki ko karit age tugul da kotindo mugungonik ala emwanik ko kisome kele imut biik en dolosiet nekararan ak irib sheria chebo barabara sikobit koitita biik kyok en kalyet ole bendi.
En kainaik chu kekurena Amos Kiprop abunu Eldoret, ami Wareng Luxury Shuttle. Kasome nderebaek wenzangu alaini msimu ya Christmas ko ngekweri karishek eng taratibu ak kekweri eng speed nebo 80 kwanza sai koroboni koyau choret. So alaini nderebaek ongebe pole
amache asom ale ongebe mutyonet oten Christmas oten kabwatut nebo Christmas ongebe pole sikoyai chobo chemyachen oten serikalinyon.
Kinosome mandereba en kasariton bo Christmas koba pole ndaben ngot keban en kokinyit anan matkinyit biik karishek ndab imuch kogo asenet.
Chosom serikalitab national government ak serikalitab county government nebo Bomet. Miten etiet nekikewokyi kila en yu nekikoba biik beek kila. Wat kong'ete kingekei oret chu kinye kotom ketoretech en etiet kabisa. Ak kekosany kandoichu kelelen kalanda bitonin bendi emotinwek alak amatoretech en Boman. So nen asome biikab serikalit inolechi totoretech en Bomet kabisa. Urot Bomani kabisa kinyo president Bomet akomwa kole kinyokochobwech oret. Lakini oratinwek en Bomet koyai kabisa.
En logoiwek alak ko kakomongei botiryot nebo kanisetab St Matthew ndarawetab parish en kot neing'oten ng'atutik nebo Bomet, Queen Father Ambrose Kimutai akocher neranik en county nebo Bomet komongei akosirgei koik birikab kura en tetutiet netesentai kibagengeitab lewenisiet ak kamaretab kiwatoshek IEBC nebo siretab birikab kura asikomuch koyai walet nemie nekimokyingei yekait lewenisiet neo nenyone nebo kenyitab 2027. Kinyoru koindab logoiwek choton koyob sirindenyon nebo logoiwek Aasai Kiblang'at.
Kong'ololjin sirikab logoiwek en sang'utab ketesiet nekisirenkei nebo IEBC nebo Bomet Central kasarta nekowale inendet ole biren kura en lewenisiet neo nenyonen, komwa kole bo komonut en neranik komongei en chong'indo asikosulda makenywan nebo kolewen kandoik chemokyingei en lewenisiet neo nenyonen.
So kamoche amwochi biik tugul alenji oib nafasini orwai ak oregistange. Ongechakten amun ole kicheng'en kandoik keboisien kura. Kura ko right neng'ung ako kimnoteng'ung. Iwelel serikalit nemoe ak inde chito nemoe en serikali. So maton keng'alal buch komamwoe barnotik cholenen kimoche kewelel serikalit amotinye in kino welelen. Kino welelen serikalit ko kurayat. Kabara gerin no boisiek ak chepyosok komion. Ba konyun ane. Obwan ba ako register nge aginam in kin nekiwelelen emet. Amun chensis ko ochang. Ako yoche kewelel ak kimutu kandoik chelelach. Kakile miten IDs chechang chekikechop chemiten in mikab DC ana kab county commissioner tafadhali obo nam IDs akoib. Nebo oeng amoche osom in county commissioner kokochi chiefs ak in kandoik kiptainikab kokwet koropta IDs chebo barnotik ana biik tugul chikoregistan matkenamdagen office. Ngoib chitugul abirwone tuyet kila kirwoke keropchi.
Koboisien kasaratan kokimit ng'alalet kotinygei ak sekta nebo chaik nekamwa kole kakoit kasarta nebo keyochi walet sekta inoton ole karirtaen directors chebo KTDA ak kandoikab bolotet kobun West of Rift en mwaet kole mamagen kiy nyalilwogik chebune kobotikab chaik en kebeberta nebo West of Rift.
Problem ko leadership. Mami oret age. Leadership notinye amun kaeten ngo kotokimuche bichun kochop en yun akochop chuno en yun kabor kole ole mi problem neketinye ko leadership kandoinatet. So kosome kandoik alenji yoche koteteanchi wananchi keliponchi ng'alekab chaik komie. Kotko machobok amami line ko one time age tugul nemire kongeten Brighton en yun nekikobur ako vice chairman nebo agriculture. Oking'alal buch amami kit nekitakwai. Makimoe crocodile tears. Ingwai kasit anibu ko one time chitugul newendi.
Kates ine kole miten maket nebo keisto kampunisiek alak chemengechen anan subsidiaries companies chebo KTDA chekamwa kole iben rabisiek chechang kobotik akokochi kobotik choton konyorchigei bonus chemiten ng'weny mising.
Ngorutuyet nekiwai bichu nebo chaik kong'eten komwa bonus kyokas MCAs kotuitos en Bomet miono king'alale momi akot Kericho. Amun masiche kiy. Ya mami sitting allowance komang'alali. Mi fama chekelen kolipan insurance nebo health. Ako ilipani SHA ak ilipani en yu. So kimoche keisto tuguchon en KTDA. Kichop rokoorsiek chekuren temindet. Agenge ko nambo insurance. Stoengei kabisa. Nono kekulenin tuguk. Oret age nekikulenin tuguk ko microfinance. Korotokin green feeder. Sikinano green feeder rabinik chekoin temik. Punwo ne microfinance. Omwawech ole sikyin. So rabinik chon kitilenech nguni chon bo boswet koname bichoton abo chekuket kora ako kokoni kele loan. So wendi round kolenen akwame kwanet tuguk. Rabinik chon kikoni ko chekuk. So green feeder ko rokoret agenge nekibaren temindet.
Ripotenchini Aasai TV kong'eten ketesiet nekisirengei nebo IPC en Bomet kwen kainenyin ko Aasai Kiplang'at.
En logoiwek alak ko kairutoito nemakinaisi committee nebo tililindo en bunge nebo Senate nekaindochi nebo ng'echeret senator nebo Uasin Gishu Jackson Mandago en sipitalitab referral nebo Kiambu ole kamach serikalitab county inotok kondochin Governor Kimani Wamatangi kokimit tetutikab konyoiset en sipitali inoton. Kong'alali kasarta nekarutechi sipitali inoton committee inoton komach keib kakwautik chebo chokchinet cheboto keboisien oretab digital asikonyumnyum tetutikab konyoiset akobos chiletabgei. Kamach kora committee inotok county assembly nebo county nebo Kiambu kotabonchi chepkondok cheyomotin asikokimitak tetutik chebo tililindo en county inotok.
Service provider together with the responsible people in the department to make sure there is a redundancy measure for the system so that it doesn't create unnecessary queues. That is the first call of service where patients are being documented and recorded, and if there's a problem in the system there, it means the patients will not be cleared to move through the clinical system for the accurate treatment. So we want to ask the county government of Kiambu to look into that and make sure it is fully sorted. The money you collect in our health facility should be used in that health facility. The money collected in Kiambu level 5 should be used to improve services in Kiambu level 5. So we want to ask that we all cooperate. We're asking the county executive of Kiambu, let's cooperate in making sure that the things that we have noted are not working, make sure they are working. People working in the mortuary, they are doing their best. But I'm perturbed and I'm not happy with the spirit and the momentum of the county government to facilitate proper equipment, fridges, freezers, more state-of-the-art facilities to give our loved ones a good place to rest before they are buried.
Changamoto tumeweza kupata pale wasichana ambao wameweza kujifungua na wamefungiwa katika hospitali ni changamoto ambayo haifai kuwa tena. Hatuoni kwa nini ichukue muda mrefu, miezi 2 miezi.
Kakogon kurset stakeholders chebo somanet koityi sigik tugul en emet korib lagok en kasarta nemiten en kamuget negoi. Niton ko kosibgei ak nekokwo barak kanyaliletab lagok en bororiet. Kong'ololi en igortab graduation nebo lagok en Kisii, komwa ichek akobo kerichekab bokitet, boisietab muswoknotosiek en kwenutab alak koik tuguk missing cheibeti lagok kot komokirib kou ole nyolu en kasari miten en kamung'et negoi.
As we send them to you, I know we have long holidays. We really request that you give them a lot of help, guide them, ensure that they are secure, because there's a lot of club going around in the country. So just make sure they are, you are watching your children, you're making sure you know where they are at all times.
Avoid issues like drug abuse that might affect the students and pupils, for them to report next year when they are in good health.
They know how to play around cell phones. So given a chance, they may end up in some pages that are not child-friendly. So I'm praying and requesting that you monitor what your child is doing, the same way we do here.
Dangers are all over, but unless we embrace our children, we guide them, we show them the path to walk on, they may end up being victims of our day. But my request and my humble request is that we encourage them. Look at their companies, because some companies spoil good morals.
Again, county nebo Elgeyo Marakwet kotagomiten en kasartab rirek meng'ik chebo komosta nebo Chesongoch county nebo Elgeyo Marakwet chebagai nguni kotomo konyor tilyanutikwak chekikitup anan kitup ng'ung'unyek koboto koiwek kasarta nekibit ng'ishaganetab emet en wikit nekokosirto. Kasarta kora nekokobarasta serikali kole tarikit 21 ko betut nekiyoe sautikab konoret en biik chekikenyor borwekwak, ole akot kounoton kotagokimite anan tagomiten ichegen uindo neo missing familia chetomo konyor tilyanutikwak komongen kit neimuch koyai ichek kosibgei ak ichek chekang'ololso komwoe kole tinye kamang'unet ichek nebo konyor borwekab chamanikwak.
Matumaini kwamba by end of this before 21st tapata watu wote watapata wapendo wao. Mimi na imani sana.
Kijana yangu Martin Chesa hajapatikana na mtoto ya jirani Chebet bado hajapatikana.
Sasa vile sina sunguka kutafuta watoto, leo napatikana mtoto mmoja na iko nguvu ya kusema atapatikana tena.
Tunawaomba kama kuna bahali wengine foresi ya Kenya, saidia, utusaidie, mtusaidie,
En logoiwek chekiwang'unen kotuitos kibagengeit neborien asoya en emoni EACC komiten en kibagenge ak stakeholders chebo chikilisiet koyob Africa Cherongo ak Africa Murot Katam en taonitab Nairobi asikong'alalen tetutik chetoreti keborien asoya missing ko noton netinyegei ak asoya nebo chepkondok.
Of that particular support, where we are now able to recruit approximately 100 more staff within these two months, investigators and lawyers who are able to deal with the evaluation report. So within this framework, the Commission has achieved notable progress in tackling money laundering, which include a increased number of investigations targeting laundering of proceeds of crime, particularly in the procurement and public asset division cases. Two is enhanced use of financial profiling, asset tracing, and rapid preservation of assets under the ASECA. Three is we have established a jurisprudence on forfeiture of proceeds of crime with money laundering components. This has occasioned recovery of high-value properties, motor vehicles, and significant cash in Kenya shillings and also in foreign currencies. 4 is the strengthened collaboration with relevant actors and stakeholders within the criminal justice sector for enhanced financial investigations. In addition to the above legislative enactment, Kenya has recently enacted progressive legislation to close emerging gaps and strengthen efforts in the fight against money laundering and terrorism financing in Kenya, which include the Conflict of Interest Act 2025. This actually provides a robust framework for managing conflict of interest in the public service and empowers the EACC to recover undeclared and unexplained assets. This particular act actually gives the EACC powers to sue, or rather to seek to recover any assets that the public officers do not declare. Initially, that was an area that was a gap in law, and now if you don't declare your assets, we will sue you for not declaring. 2 is the Virtual Asset Service Providers Act 2025, which is one of the first in the region, which regulates virtual assets, service providers, enhances interagency collaboration among law enforcement agencies, such as the Ethics and Anti-Corruption Commission, the DCI, and sector regulators such as FRC, CMA, and CBK, in order to support efforts in tracing and recovering of illicit digital assets. 3 is the amendment to the Mutual Legal Assistance Act, which streamlines cross-border asset recovery and international cooperation. 4 is the trust bill. This is still a bill that was introduced to regulate trusts in Kenya and to provide for collection of beneficial owners' information, and it has also reduced the turnaround time for mutual legal assistance requests and improved asset recovery outcomes, evidence that a coherent and national approach yields measurable progress.
Yon chitab Kalenjin kochon koka logoiywekab emet chekakimuch kechabunen mesetab logoiywek nebo Aasai TV Kenya nekasomanun kwane Joylin Chepkorir.
Aasai TV, ketesiet neituitos bororiet.